for the Illinois State Championship, hosted by Illinois Boxing and CYBC. We have only 3 bouts today, but I want to thank all of our officials here ringside, volunteering their time, and a big thank you to our Dr. Busadio here today, volunteering their time. But we only have 3 bouts tonight, so at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the ring, Angel Berera.
Should we start now? Start now? Welcome to another episode of Waspi Tolam at Chicago Fight Club. I'm Johnny Bellino, and next to me is my pugilistic professor, my knockout narrator, Glenn Friedman. And as the ring announcer is introducing the boxers into the ring, I'll tell you where we are. We're at the Iglesia Villa Pequeña, which means the Little Village Church, because the church is in the Little Village neighborhood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first bout. These boxers weigh in today at 125 pounds. Tonight, boxing out of the red corner, he's in the red trunks, trimmed in white. Here today, representing San Barcelona Boxing, let's give it up for Angel Berera. And boxing out of the blue corner, he's in the blue trunks, trimmed in white. Here today, representing Hard Warbangers, let's give it up for Alexander Mancil.
The blue corner, Johnny, and Berera, very experienced, high-polished fighter in the red. Mancil's going to have his hands full here tonight.
He's 125 pounds.
They're 125-pounders, and the fight after this was also 125-pounders, so the winner of this will come back tomorrow and fight the winner of the next fight. Okay, here we go. Berera starting a little in and out pressure there. Nice right hand by Berera. Mancil comes back with the right hand to the body. Mancil's doing a good job. When I say that, he was holding the middle of the ring for a while. And when we first came out, Berera kind of took a little control of the middle of the ring, which he has now. And now Mancil's on the ropes. But Mancil's giving away a lot of experience here. Berera's very well traveled, and Mancil's just handling himself very well, though. He's not really getting muscled around too much. He's got good defense. Hands are nice and high. Berera came with a nice combination, but Mancil picked off the majority of them with his hands. Hands are up. Oh, he caught a hook there. Came right back with a hook in the right hand, though.
Yes, sir. Our red boxer has got some good combinations, left and right hand.
He's got good combinations. He's also a really good counterpuncher. The ability he has, and he's showing it right here, to stand right in front of his opponent and still with head movement, defensively be sound.
That enables him to counterpunch or attack and stuff when he's, instead of necessarily running away or left or right or something like that, you know. But they're throwing some heavy punches, but nobody seems to be hurt.
Well, and there's not a lot of movement going on here. So they're both sitting on the flats of their feet, and they're really reaching down and grabbing some power. And both of them have really good defensive skills here. I'm kind of impressed with Mancil. He hasn't really been able Berera hasn't really cracked his code just yet. And he's a lot of poise for a kid who's given away this much experience and stuff. Mancil's got to get those hands up. They're dropping a little bit, and it's a little bit dangerous with a guy like Berera. Berera sees everything, you know. I mean, he's sitting there. He doesn't waste an ounce of energy, and he's looking for a spot, and then he attacks it. He's doing a good job of working up and down also. He moves in, he starts at the body, and he works his way up.
He's getting a little bit of an advantage there. I think he scored some points, although his opponent came back at him.
Well, he's throwing a lot of punches, and though a lot of them are getting picked off, a fair share of them are getting through. Like, okay,
there's no loss of energy here.
Yeah, no. Here we go, round 2. You know, at Mancil's level here and his age, he's really showing a lot of poise. that left hand is coming back a little low. And you know Berera sees it. He just came over the top with the right hand. Yeah, he's going to have to pick that up. It's a nice right hand by Mancil.
Beautiful jab too, yeah.
And he's got to watch out now. He's starting to hook off the jab. He better not go back to that too many times, or Berera's going to time a right hand over the top of it. This is shaping up to be a pretty nice fight here. Boy, I like what Mancil's doing here. And Berera's cutting the ring on him, trying to pin him on the ropes. Mancil won't let it happen. Now it's Berera with his back to the ropes. He got out of there in a hurry. It's a close round here. I like what Alex Mancil's, what he's done so far this round. Be something if he could take this round, and it's a round apiece going into the final round. You're going to see some real action in number 3. Good defense.
They both look strong here.
They do, and they're both throwing. These aren't little punches they're throwing. They're both digging in for some power here.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, nice right hand by Berera, just missed.
Even when they step back, they're throwing a punch.
Now, as you're looking at these two, and I don't know if he's playing possum a little bit, but nice right hand by Mancil. Mancil looks to be a little bit more tired of the two, though, and it's been a physical fight here. I got a feeling they're both going to be a little bit tired. And Berera appears to be fighting in spurts himself, so he'll unload a nice combination, and then he'll back off. Mancil's kind of letting him sort of dictate the pace. Now Berera switches to left-handed. It's in the southpaw stance. Try to land the straight left hand, but Mancil caught it. It's a close round. Nice right hand to the body by Mancil.
Yeah, he's not like he's just trying to run away when his opponent charges him.
No, they're both holding their ground, and nobody's. I think Berera started the fight thinking he was going to be able to muscle Mancil around, and it looked like it was going to be that way for the first 30 seconds of the fight. But Alex Mancil has held his own, and he's not getting pushed around this ring. That's a good round. It's a good round for Mancil. Mm-hmm. So let's see what happens here. It's going to come down to everything here. Mancil in the blue, Berera in the red.
How many fights do each one of them have, do you know?
Well, Berera only has 15. Mancil only has 15. Berera is well schooled. He's got several fights.
How many?
Let me look up. I talked to him earlier. Let me see if I got. This is heating up here. Berera has 100 fights, and he's won 85 of them. That being said, he's in a battle tonight.
Yeah, it sure is. But
against the kid who has 15 fights, 15 or 16 fights. Win or lose, Alex Mancil's sort of making his mark and is going to be somebody you're going to have to watch out for in the Golden Gloves, in the Park District, in the CYO tournament. This kid, whether he wins or loses this fight or not, he's putting out a great performance against a highly skilled fighter. Let's see if he can find a way to win this thing. Looks like he may be running a little low on fuel. And I think Berera sees it. Berera's starting to put the heat on here. Coming down to the less than a minute in this fight. And they're banging away. It's a lot of noise in here for the fact that there's very few people in attendance tonight. Yeah. Right hand by Berera. He had really nothing on it. Berera's exhausted. And for a guy with 100 fights to be that tired, Alex Mancil, you got to take your head off this kid. Has fought this guy into a position here where he really doesn't have anything left. And not that Mancil has a hell of a lot left himself, but this is a great fight.
Nobody stays behind for very long, man. They come back immediately.
I think of what we were talking about, how you say the winner goes to heaven, and what happens to the winner, they're fighting like that.
Yeah.
10 seconds left in the fight. They're emptying the tank here, Johnny.
Look at them both change punches like this.
Nobody wants to go home a loser.
Yeah.
Whoa. Great fight. Wow. Excellent fight. Oh. Let's get we got a decision here.
One more big round of applause.
Now I'll give the first round to Berera. I don't know how the other two rounds went.
25-pound elite division. Judge 1 scored this bout 30-27, and the remainder 4 judges scored this 29-28. Our winner tonight by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Angel Berera.
Berera with the victory. Had to work probably a lot harder than he thought, although he said he was going to have his hands full, and he said he was taking it seriously, and he did. And that's the kind of fight, and nobody really lost this fight.
Yeah.
It was a good fight.